Good evening and welcome back to the workshop of the Mindful Model Maker. You may have thought that I'd forgotten about what we're doing now. Well, I'm back on track with this. I sometimes break off and do other bits and pieces. So what we're getting up to now is the 4-core. So that's the cab on one. There is a little bit to glue. What I'm going to actually do this time, just to reinforce, I'm going to put an araldite round on the inside, because sometimes it kind of comes away a little bit down there. So yeah, I'm going to araldite just to strengthen and just use a little bit of filler to fill up that. So what I've done, I've cut the chassis, because anyone that's been following this knows roughly how I'm going to build this. So this will go back on, so it will use its original tabs and go back on. Inside will be a piece of wood glued and an aluminium bar with a hole in the middle. This is the chassis that I use, the motor. This one has been modified by my son with a pickup in the centre, exactly similar to what I was using before. I was using a Marklin off the shelf pickup. This is one that he's made himself. It doesn't matter. I will just wire this up with the additional wire going on to the other side, which makes it better for going over points. And then I will cut away what I need to cut. This bit is where, because this is a Hornby Eurostar, that's what it's off. It's a lovely chassis. I've got the 2-car EPB working beautiful with that now. So it's going to be my standard for this. So inside, when it's all cut, that will fit up in there. That will go one end. This will be the dummy end. So one of these will come off, and no, sorry, it's not going to be a dummy end. It is going to be a motorised end, because it's a 4-car. Forgot, sorry. So one of this will be cut up exactly the same as that. And lo and behold, in the post a few days ago, this arrived, and this is the same bogie. So this will have 2 wired onto it. So it'll be quite powerful. And then you've got the 2 intermediate coaches. It's all going to be left same, no overlays, no painting. The roof may be the only thing. As you can see, a little bit of damage on that one, on the roof. But I buy these for next to nothing. Sometimes some of these coaches cost me about £5. It just depends. But I'm always looking on eBay. As I said in one of my videos before, I go on and I find stuff that's ending soonest. And if there's no one bid on it, find out what the minimum bid is. And if it's within what I want to pay, I'll stick that on. I've got a 50-50 chance then of winning. A lot of times I just win, because if it's getting very near the end and no one's bid on it, 9 times out of 10, they don't really want it. A lot of people don't want these old short coaches. I do. They fit the bill. So this will be the cab end to go on. These I got from, I believe it's Precision Paints. I have a thing here somewhere. Yes, it is Phoenix Precision. It is. They do castings, fittings and etchings for coaches and multiple units. So there are various multiple units. Go on their website and have a look at what they got. Not only do they do the paints that you need for if you're going to paint your stuff, but also they love diesel multiple units and electrical multiple unit kits. And there is also Fox out there. So over the coming weeks and months, I'll be making several. So this is the next project, will be the 4-car sub. Okay, there will be a 2-car bill coming along, and of course there is a 4-core that I'm building, and on that I'll just show you what I've done today. Another one of the coaches, I've stuck the overlays. So this is a slightly longer coach. They were Midland coaches, and they have overlays on, which I've printed. If you go back through my videos, you can see me printing these, cutting them and putting them on. The only thing I have changed now, I'm not using the spray adhesive anymore. What I'm doing now, I've watered down a little bit of PVA glue. I paint that on, let it go a little bit, and then I go and then I just keep going backwards and forwards because it comes up much neater. Because with the overspray stuff, I'm getting this rubbery. It will come off, it's not a problem, but there's less fiddling about with that. You just got a bit of patience, let it dry, rub something down in each bit, and you can see that it's taking. So 2 of the coaches now are ready. They just need the rubbing down a bit and the roof painting, couple of coats and a couple of coats of varnish on that. That will be then done. The other thing I have ordered, which will be coming soon, are some proper corridor connectors. Now these have got these basic ones on the end, but these would be proper sprung ones, so add a little bit more realism. So I know none of this existed in the old original Hornby 003 rail, but in my Hornby 003 rail it will run nothing but Southern electric multiple units and maybe a few diesel multiple units as well. So that's my plan. That's where we are at the moment. So in the next few days I hope to get a bit more on with this, and you can then see the progress of the 4-car sub. So I'll probably get the other motor coach up to a point so that I can work on both of the motor coaches at the same time, because obviously the intermediate coaches, they don't really need anything doing. I'll probably just paint the roofs, even though some of the roofs on these are in very good condition, but I want to make them all look the same. So that will be that. So that's the work that's coming on in the next week or so, that I will be dedicating my time to getting this 4-car sub up and running. And then I can make up a bit of track and you can see that working. So yeah, I think really that's all the updates I've got at this moment in time. But yeah, so the next few days I'm going to work solidly on getting this unit up and ready. So anyway, I'll see you very soon. And yeah, please, if you like the videos, please give us a like. And if you want to see what's going on in the future, then please subscribe. It's all free, and yeah, and you can follow the progress of these units. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye now.